Checkpoint 4. Make sure it makes sense as far as how I carved out for the bottom bunk sleepers, the top bunk sleepers, the safety zone. Make sure that makes sense. Make sure you remember how to add for the storage. And mine's not totally stored up yet. It's not the video produced. 3, the climbing ladders. I did get both sides done. One in the video, one off the video. Then finally, 4. A place for the dog to sleep. They want the place to be under the bunk bed, at least 12 inches of room. Remember from video 1, I said you need some room. Don't get too greedy with space. Here it is. I want 1 foot of room under the beds for the dog to crawl under and sleep. And give it a paint job so you can see it in the finished product. Let's do that. Okay, bunk bed. So here we saw my shelves, not all done yet, nowhere near done. This you saw me build this ladder. I went 8 inches up, 11 inches in to give me step, 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 step. I added the railing, but took it back off. And I added over here these steps. Either side can walk from. Come this side if you want, or this side. I went 12-inch spacing, maybe a little bit big for most, but kind of neat otherwise. And then, hey, these could double as storage, couldn't they? Maybe put, some knickknacks here, like a can of pop, maybe some mac and cheese, some ramen noodles, Kleenex, some paper towels, your headphones, your cell phone, picture of grandma, and steps. It's a win-win. Okay, the dog wants room under the bunk bed. Let's go from the front so we can see what's going on here. I'm going to kind of just mark out the spot. The dog needs 1 foot of room up. I'm going to kind of carve out this 2-foot zone in because this is my zone for my steps. So this is going to be used for storage or structure. This can be carved up for the dog. O for orbit, come over here. Do I know it? Hold on, do I know it? Yes, T. T means tape measure. O means orbit. T, tape measure. Good. Up that 1 foot. And then in this 12, oh, didn't work right again. In this 12, got it. So I'm going to build this zone. It goes up, across, and down. Erase off my guidelines. I'm going to push this zone in. I want this supported a little bit, but maybe not. We're going to have it kind of like a futuristic bed that's going to hover. How far did I push this zone in? Remember that from the first video? That's right. How far in? Remember? Good, good, good. Now I have my zone for the dog to sleep. The small little wall here. I'm going to erase this little wall. And then erase that little line. Dog will see it, but nobody else will. And there it is. Spot the dog to sleep. 1 foot of room. Okay. Painting it up so the customer can see it as a finished product. Paint bucket. You can use any of the default colors or search by category. Search by category. There they come. Maybe some colors, glass mirrors, landscape, metals, roofing. We have synthetic surfaces. What are those? Maybe some, it's kind of like bamboo, doesn't it? Let's try that one. It's kind of cool. So maybe kind of give this a paint scheme. I'll paint the whole thing, this paint scheme. I'll close the window down for now. Get some more room so you can see here. Zoom in, orbit, and we'll keep painting the whole thing. All this stuff. So paint, 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 paint. So I won't do it all, let's save time for the video. We give it a paint scheme that looks kind of decent. The customer can see it and visualize, hey, here's my finished bunk bed. I like it. Or, you know what? I want money back. You're fired. You're an awful designer. One of the two. So here's we go. Okay? And then a sheet does say in page 2, when you're finished, add the photos as requested for the zones below. Say front, top, right. What does that mean? Well, here's the front of my bunk bed, right? Here's the right side, say orbit, and my top view. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit so you can see a front view from above, top, right. Take a screenshot, add that. Here would be front, top, left. Take a screenshot, add that. And they want here's the back of my bunk bed. Here would be one of the views and the other view. So again, if you have to cheat a little bit so you can see the stairs. I'd probably have this be more of a camera angle so you can see the detail. Otherwise, when you send this off to be grading, the client may go, you know what, I can't see detail, fix your view please. So there is the entire bunk bed system. Checkpoint 4 is complete. Almost.